Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocksteady. So a little while ago I had a bit of a run-in saga with a company called Fabletics, and I'll cut a long story quite short. At Christmas time I ordered from Fabletics to get a Christmas present for my daughter-in-law, and well, I didn't realise it, but to set them yourself up as a VIP so that you get the discounted price, they then start to take money from your account every month. They take around £49 or £50 a month out of your account. Well, I didn't know this, and it only come to light quite by chance when I was looking at my PayPal balance to see if I'd got a refund for something, and the next bit of the activity said Fabletics, and I thought, I've not ordered anything from Fabletics, so I started to look down and there was another one, so there was two that were visible. So when I started looking back, there were quite a lot, and I obviously don't use PayPal that much, so occasionally I get people donate money through it, but it's still kind of on my other channel, Crochet Rocks, but it's still that I don't go on there a great deal to see the activity. So I managed to miss it. So £50 a month roughly had been going out of my PayPal account, so obviously at my bank, and I hadn't even noticed. So when I looked into it, they had £250 of my money. So they convert it to points. Now, why they don't just keep it as money, I just have no idea. So I tried to get my money back, and it's a lockdown, but I don't think it would be easy to speak to them in any case. So in the end, I did an online chat with them, and I got somebody who was very unhelpful and disconnected the chat because he didn't like me asking for my money back, and I was getting a little bit cross. It wasn't someone in the same country either, so you had the language barrier, and so I emailed them. I got nowhere with that. I tried phoning. I got nowhere with that. So I thought I'd spend the money. It's mine, might as well use it anyway. So I made some orders, and then I noticed as well that they'd asked me to pay £20 towards that order, but when I looked, I still had points left. So I did another online chat, and I got a girl this time, and she was very, very helpful, and she confirmed that they still had £49 of my money. So I didn't understand why I was asked to pay £20 towards that order, and she couldn't answer that, but she refunded that £49 and confirmed that the subscription was closed, so I wouldn't be charged any more. So I said, I wish I'd spoken to you before. I'd have had all my money back. She said, well, when the items arrive, if you don't like them, send them back for a refund. Well, part of me wants to do that, but I just know that it'll mess up. I know there'll be a problem somewhere along the line, and it will probably just get put as a credit on the account. So this is the stuff. It has arrived today. I've got several packages. I've never had anything from them. Only a Christmas present, which wasn't, as you know, obviously not for me. So I can't comment as to what they're like. So let's get in and have a little look. Now, I don't know if I strike you as the sort of athletic person, but I'm not, overly athletic. I'm not overly young either. I know I look it. You don't have to tell me. I look incredibly young and fit, but, the reality is that I'm not. So I decided, we all wear kind of sneakers or trainers, as they call them in the UK. So I would buy a couple of pairs of trainers because I need trainers anyway. Mine have seen better days. So I made it 4.5, which I'm a half size. Now 4 is a UK size, obviously. So here they are, and these are the pink pair. Now Gemma, my daughter-in-law, who I'd ordered for in the first place, said that she did have a pair of trainers from them, and they were lovely, but they did fall apart quite, they didn't last. So these, they look okay actually. They don't look too bad. So that's one pair, nice pink. This little tongue bit is a stretchy fabric, and so is this bit here. So hopefully they're going to be comfy. They're not rigid, they're a fabric. They remind me, the fabric reminds me of ballet shoes. Shan't be doing any of that. So that was one pair. Now let's get into this one. This will crack you up. I decided that as far as their gym wear goes, I didn't feel like I needed any of that. And I didn't want, although they have some very snazzy leggings, I didn't fancy those either, because I'd ordered them for Gemma. So I've got a couple of these sort of bra-y tops, because I do wear those, you know, especially in the evening when I'm sitting watching TV and I want to get the old lady harness off, you know. You know what I mean? Because they are not... Oh, actually, I did order one pair of shorts. So this, let's have a laugh with the size. I'd forgotten what I ordered, to be honest with you. It's been that long that I've waited for it. These are a medium size, so obviously not going to fit me yet, but they should. Though I think as time goes by, I will get into these, and they are cycling shorts. They are quite a nice feel. See, I figured if I don't keep these, I know plenty of people this size, we've actually got a bottom shape. But they look kind of good, and they are really stretchy and sturdy, so that's them. This is the bra-y thing. I've not had a lot of success, I have to say, with ordering bras of late. Some time ago, over on Crochet Rock's channel, I did this quite funny video about how I ordered some stick-on bra things so that you can go braless and meant to stick up. That was hilarious. They obviously didn't stick. But this is kind of like a sports bra. So it's shaped like this, and it's got a nice high back. I don't like them when they're very thin straps either. So that looks kind of good. Now, let's see how big it is. Well, not really that big, but it does stretch. So what size did I order? That's the thing. Do you know this is £35? Good grief. It says so on the label. So yeah, I just ordered this stuff to eat away my own money, because, you know, they had kind of refused. Extra large this is. Really? Extra large. Anyway. It'll fit one day, hopefully. So yeah, I ordered these things just really to use up my money, but as they said, if I'm not happy, I can send them back for a refund. But I bet you that if I send them back, I have to pay. I have to pay for the sending back. Not many places give you free returns. I'm not saying they, you know, I've not really looked yet, but we'll see. This is my last package, and these were the ones that I liked the most. Having said that, I will probably end up liking the pink ones the most. But again, it's another pair of sneakers, as you call them over across the pond, or trainers as we call them. Not the best colour for me, I might say, because they're white. Well, they're white, and this got this kind of motley colour. These will go filthy in no time. But again, let's get the shapey doodah out. They are fabric, and so not rigid. I'm hoping they don't look horrible then, because, you know, some people have got funny shaped feet. Not that I have. I've got funny shaped feet, but you know what I mean. You're going to see all the toes, surely. And they've got this elasticy bit here, so it fits like a sock around the top. And that's kind of stretchy. Well, I don't know. I shall try them on and we'll see. They've got Fabletics written on the inside, but they are not the cheapest by any stretch of the imagination. And I've had to spend £200 on all of this or more. I had to put £20 of my own money, even though they had £49 of my money. I still somehow had to put £20 towards this order, which I didn't get. So anyway, hopefully my ordeal with Fabletics is at an end. There's no delivery notes in them, which I find a little odd. So these trainers, does it say a price on them? No, it doesn't. They weren't ridiculous though, I have to say. You can pay exorbitant amount of money for sneakers or trainers, whatever you want to call them. And they're not ugly. I think I'll give them a go. And they should fit well, 4.5. They feel quite soft. I don't like it. Although not sure I'm going to like that bit where it goes up like that. Quite often that annoys me, but it's kind of well insulated, so hopefully it'll be fine. Let's see what this one looks like. Didn't look at that bit. This one's less. It's kind of still goes up. And is there a seam? Yes, there is. That's often, that seam in there is often what rubs, and I end up with a blister. So we'll try them on, see how they go, and I will kind of at some point remember to let you know how I get on, if I keep them or if I end up sending them back or finding a new home for them. Well, that's the Fabletics saga. So the rule then, that the lesson that should come out of this is, if you ever feel tempted to order Fabletics, don't be sort of suckered by saying, yes, I'll become a VIP member and that way I'll get the cheaper deal. Pay the higher price. Otherwise, unless you're quite happy for them to take £50 a month from you and convert it into points, so it's no longer money, just points, and you then get to spend the money on the lower price items. But to be honest with you, why do this? Why just not make them the one price anyway for everyone? I don't get it. Well, I do get it. It's so that they can, you know, get £50 a month off me, whether I want the stuff or not, really. So yeah, just beware. Beware of these companies. The Skinny Food Co. is another one. I made a mistake ordering from them. That will never happen again. I had 3 orders of the same product in 3 weeks. Who wants that? And they're not even things I like. You know, I ordered them to try, and now I don't like them. I've got loads of them. And I can't send them back. Well, they said I can, but it cost a fortune to send them back. So who's going to? I'd sooner tip it down the sink than send it back. So, and, you know, beware of these companies that are setting you up as a subscription rather than an order. I recently ordered Lodo, and it just said quite clearly, do you want this to be a subscription order or a one-off? Chose one-off. But, you know, not always easy to see, obviously. So just beware. I think it should be outlawed. I think somebody should stop it, that they shouldn't be allowed to do it. It's not, just doesn't seem right to me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay safe and take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.